I've messed up. I 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 like to say I fixed it, but I didn't fix it. But hello, everyone. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. You know, congrats on the first, dude. And thank you for the art. Yeah, let's just we're gonna go back to the that real quick. We're gonna go back to that real quick. Go back to the beautiful Nina art. Thank you, thank you. This is one a Nina piece up here. The little sitting, kicking, chilling boy. Looks so good. Absolute perfection. Yeah, it like sits perfectly on there. It's so good. It's so good. But oh, what did I do? I didn't clean my desk. That's what I did. I then forgot that my desk was actually just messy and covered in cat hair. We all love cat hair. My arms are literally cat hair. Even though I spent like 5 minutes just like wiping my arms off and they wouldn't go away. Hi, baby sir. There's a baby man. But we got some Lego today. We got a decent backlog going on, so we gotta burn through them. We got the Republic fighter tank. We got a battle pack. But yeah, gotta burn through the backlog because we got more backlog coming up. So we're gonna start out with the Republic fighter tank. It's a classic. It's a good. It's an old one. It's getting discontinued at the end of the year. You're gonna see more of this set. I love the 187th Legion. They're very cool. They're very unique, and they've only been in this set. Also, the Clone Commander is actually the airborne helmet, and I love the airborne helmet because it looks weird. It's not a normal clone helmet, but I can show that to you guys in a second. Well, hello everyone. Hello, become one. Become assimilated with the cat hair. Become one with the cat hair. Well, hello everyone. Hello Nina. Congrats on the first again. Mary, what's up, dude? What's up? Hope you're doing well. Seafree, hello, 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 dude. And Allie, hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a good day. It is. It's Wednesday. I didn't turn the music on. There we go. Might be a little bit too loud. Do that. Let me know if the music is a good level when it actually starts. But yeah, so we got that. Don't look. Didn't even see that's redeeming. Yeah, it's the baby sir. It's an abyss. We got an abyss up here. That was from I don't quite remember her name off the top of my head because I have the memory of a goldfish. But if you look down, look down in the abouts, is the baby sir or the abyss. It's credited down there. She does a lot of live 2D assets. They're very good. She does a lot of live 2D assets. But yeah, this was one of the Halloween ones, and it just happened to be Abyss, so it will be a permanent fixture. What do I do with the scissors? Two, one. All right, so we're gonna do some big speedy building action. Because I was supposed to start a half hour ago. And then I got distracted by the Fortnite shop. Where is it? Ooh. See, the only Rap Boy, yep. Rap Boy. The Deep War, what was in the Fortnite shop? So they're doing a crossover event. I mean, I guess it's not a crossover event. They're doing a collab with Eminem. Yeah. So they have like a mom spaghetti back bling, where it's literally just a it's like a Chinese food takeout box full of spaghetti and meatballs. Which I think is hilarious that they went full meme mode with it. But it's all Slim Shady stuff. It's not actual Eminem. Which is okay. But it has was it's the that one song, the na 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 that song. Very descriptive. But that song, where he's Rap Boy, and then Dre is Batman, I guess. That's one of his skins. And the other one, he's just Slim Shady. And then he has like the noir, like him in like a tuxedo. It's very confusing. But it is what it is. Sounds fun. It's just an interesting crossover event that wasn't really expected. But then again, like, it's for the changing of the new season as well. So I guess if you're going to spend a lot of money on someone, you might as well do that. Can you shoot Naruto? Yes. Yes. You can. You can shoot Boruto's dad. He's actually not a very commonly used skin, which is a little bit surprising. You'd kind of expect that he would be a more common skin. Yeah, you see Goku a lot more. I mean, Goku was probably the reason why you see Goku more is because Goku was literally just in the shop again, because all the Dragon Ball Z stuff came back for a short period of time. Thank you. That's actually good to know. Thank you. You just, without knowing, Miri, you just tested something for me, so thank you. Because I was wondering how these were going to be set up with the way the... Oh, did Baby Sir go away at the exact... No, Baby Sir was there when the boop happened. Baby Sir was 100% there when the boop happened. Ah, shit everywhere. Call me the tester.
Siefra_XIV says that Riser is a good boy.
Gentlemen, we're gonna be good then tonight. We're gonna behave. Your spot's much smaller than normal, sir. I'm sorry. Baby Sir is very unhappy with the fact that half the desk has been claimed by Legos. Lay down. Lay down. Be a good man. Yeah, there you go. Please don't step on my keyboard. Yeah, Big Brother left. Yeah. He's a very distraught man. You got the let him lay on the Legos. It's more of I'm worried about him laying on, because there he is. You can see the beans. You can see the paws. See the beans. It's more of I don't want him laying on my keyboard, and I have nowhere to put my keyboard. That's my problem. Unless, I mean, I guess I could probably try to slide this way, put that there. Try to set up a little bit more room for you, bud. Okay, that goes there. So this came with a tray. I just didn't hook it on because my problem is I'm like there would not be enough space for my legs underneath the desk, and I prefer to have all of my stuff on my desk. Need a Tech Nerd floating keyboard. Oh, is it? I need one of those little like weird laser ones where it's like a block and it projects down, and then you just like you'll laser keyboard. You can lay down, bud. Yeah, you can lay down. He's like, no, you said no keyboard. You said no touching the keyboard. I can't lay down. That's impossible. Thomas, I don't know what's in the screen anymore. Yeah. A monitor arm before your keyboard. Interesting. No. No. I would not be able to function if I attempted to do that. I would 110% not be able to function if I attempted that. You sit with one leg under you, and the tray's literally right on top of your lap. I mean, that makes sense. I'm not flexible. So I can't sit, like, I can't sit crisscross applesauce. It just does not work, for me. My body simply says no. No crisscross applesauce for the riser. So I just exist. I exist and I suffer. Last time you had tray there, you used it to store paper. Makes sense. My chair is also like, it's more of like the depth of the chair. Chairs aren't deep enough for me to be able to sit like that without having half of my body hanging off of it. It's like, I've built this set so many times, I should be able to just kind of autopilot it. You've makeshifted a corner desk out of a crappy flat packed tiny desk and a vintage kitchen table. I mean, it works. My old desk used to be, it was my dresser. So you had like my dresser. And then you had a table that I made in wood shop. And then you had a board that was nailed across the two of them. Like, it was like screwed in here and then screwed in here, so it wasn't destroying either of them. And then my computer sat on top of this and faced, like, the fans faced this way, so it would heat me up. And then I had my two monitors. Massive hole in the middle of it because I used to be a laptop gamer back in the day before I destroyed it, and that thing would overheat so badly I'd have to put it on a cooling pad, take the entire bottom of it off, and then it still wouldn't cool properly, so I drilled holes in the board like a fucking idiot. I did not future-proof that at all. My dad was like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" And I'm like, "Dad, it's too hot. My computer is too hot. I can't play Battlefield 3. My computer is too hot." So I drilled holes in it, and then I had to deal with that for the rest of me living there. If you didn't have the... Oh. You're seeing a vintage armchair. Like a lazy boy recliner type of armchair. I can see that just scooting a lazy boy up to it. You have a DX Racer. I have the new version of my old chair, that I got back in like 2012. From Staples. It's just a Staples office chair. It's like one of the high back, very like plush padded ones. It looks like it's just a nice like your boss's office chair. It's kind of like that, like you know it's fake leather. So it's like it's your boss, not your boss's boss chair. I guess is the actual like best way to describe it. From PR. Oh wow. Yeah, no, that's impressive. So it doesn't have rollers on it then, right? that fake leather start shedding. Yep, that's what happened to my old one. It started shedding. It was like I would lean back and then the entire right side would disconnect off of it and I'd almost die. So I just needed to get a new one. The only sad thing is Baby Sir liked to sit up on the back of it, and he can't do that anymore because it's not thick enough. So he did not like the new chair choice, and he has let me know by ripping the living shit off of the back of the chair. But that's the Baby Sir. That's just how he works. No rollers. You had gliders, but they kept going off. What are we building today? We are building a Republic fighter tank featuring, hold on, I know it's back there somewhere, 501st Clone Troopers Battle Pack. But what's up, Iggy? How you doing, dude? Yeah, we're building actual Lego today. I think this is the first time I've built, like, I've had just a solely actual Lego stream. Dude, it's been a while. It's been a hot fucking minute since I've built actual Legos. For the most part, it's just been boot Lego. You've been in a chair. Well, it broke. Lean backwards. Had to use Siri to call your sister to get it. Oh, yeah. No thanks. Luckily, if mine breaks, there's a bed directly behind me, so like I won't go that far. But I still would prefer to not have that happen. You have to shove off the wall with your feet and climb over the arm to get out. Yeah, no. No, I could not do that. I could not do that. I am not coordinated enough. I would die. I would fall and eat shit. Too much leg to do that? Yeah. The curse of being 6'6" is most things are not suited for my height, like at all. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. I've been so tired lately. Which is why I do apologize for my weird stream scheduling. I've just been really tired. I've been really tired. It's been a lot going on in the Riser world. You're a strange tall person. I used to be able to like, so I frequented like 12 passenger vans when I was a teenager. And it's the holidays. No, it's just me just being fucking tired. I'm just perpetually tired. I think it's also like, it was literally once daylight savings happens, like, I'm just like, I just don't function for like a month. But yeah, I used to like curl up in like those vans to sleep. Which wasn't bad, it was just, you know, any normal person would not be able to do that. Body wants it to stay summertime. So the thing that sucks is like, this is my favorite time of the year. I love wintertime. I am a big winter boy. I love cold. I love, yeah, I like it. I like it cold. I like it when it's cold. I don't like being overheated, which I overheat very easily. 90s in October here. I mean, it's been between 40 and 50 here for a pretty good chunk of time right now. Like, it actually feels like winter, which is pretty cool. Because we haven't had that for a while. Summer sunlight without the heat. There you go. I'll take that. Yeah, because I get a half hour of sunlight a day, and it's when I'm driving to work in the morning. So it kind of is unfortunate that, like, that is my sunlight. I get up. It's just becoming light out. I drive in. It is in dark when I get out of work. But that's the season. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season for significantly reduced levels of vitamin D. It's the problem. Not getting enough of that D right now, and it's making me sleepy. Need a sun lamp? That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Like, sun lamps, do sun lamps put off specific types of light radiation, or is it just or can, like, any light be a sunlight? Do you have vitamin D prescribed to you? I don't go to the doctors because I'm dumb. There's a specific, like, UV or non-UV. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a very specific type. Okay. Men don't go to the doctor. That's essentially what all of, like, none of my friends go to the doctors. Like, they all have, like a bunch of my friends that I work with all have, well, the friends that, like, I was friends with in, like, high school and stuff. Like, they all have health insurance. None of them go to the doctors. It's for, like, their families. Because some of them are married with children. Which is terrifying to me. Because I would not want that. That is not my jam. No kids. I don't want that. How would I be able to spend my money on Legos if I had children, other than cats? They do the light wavelengths that make the body... Oh, okay. What's a doctor? Is it edible? I mean, technically, yes. Technically, yes. Just don't get caught. Thank you. Wish she could afford a doctor. Dude, I have insurance and I still can't fucking afford a doctor. But that's the completely non-broken United States healthcare system. What number stickers is it? Sticker number 1. Your insurance covers more than, yep. That's what I've heard is the free stuff is actually, like, pretty damn good. The only problem is, to keep it free, you either have to 1, make $0, or 2, commit tax fraud. Of which I'm not capable of doing either. So. But yeah. Is everyone excited for the holiday season? For those of you that didn't have to suffer through working Black Friday, did you get any cool Black Friday deals? Don't yawn, you're making me yawn. It's contagious. I'll spread it through the internet like a internet virus. I'm an internet virus. I'm yawning in your ear holes to make you yawn. You don't leave the house if you don't have to. Also, oh, yep, that lack of money. Yeah. I see. You are correct there. Do you get some merch from a streamer for Black Friday? Oh, that's cool. You came for the Eggos? You came for the Eggos. Humma, humma, humma. Humma, humma, humma. What's up, Mimi? How you doing, dude? So everyone, did you know that today is Mimi's birthday? Did you guys know that it's Mimi's birthday? If you do exclamation point HBD, you can say happy birthday to Mimi. There you go. Why is it? There's a cooldown? There's not supposed to be a cooldown. There's never been a cooldown before. There we go. I don't know why there's a cooldown. That is not supposed to be happening. Your birthday has a cooldown. Why does your birthday have a cooldown? Mimi. You gotta stack cooldown reduction. Don't you know that? You stack cooldown reduction. It doesn't plateau. There's no cap. I think your message got caught. I don't have anything saying anything was caught. It either got caught or just straight up got eaten by the Twitch machine. No cap. For real, it's bussin'. That was painful to say. I'm not gonna lie. That actually pained me to say that. You mentioned boobs. Weird. Yeah, it's... It doesn't... Quick action. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Activity feed. Fuck. Quick actions. Yeah, automod did not catch anything. It was painful to type, yeah. There we go. As I'm like destroying my stream setup thing. The gasp. Oh. Why would you do that to me? I almost died. I felt that. It's like when you're playing VR and you start falling and you actually feel like you're falling. I just felt that. That's not what I expected. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Oh, I was like, I managed to lose a part. No, I'm just dumb and I'm looking for the wrong colored part. Expected. It's so good. That one was done by, Mackenzie, who is also a VTuber. They're very cool. We've raided into them before. They have a lot of interesting stuff. Yo, I was just playing all bangers today. Part of me kind of wants to just play my own music and just not VOD these. And then make it so they're not clippable. But at the same time, like, that involves like turning off like 4 settings. And I'm really lazy. But I wouldn't mind listening to like some actual music while we built. Set the mood. Set the mood to some Dragon Force. Because all I listen to is power metal. Except for my Spotify wrap-up didn't say that, though. My Spotify wrap-up said that I only listened to... I mean, I listen to a lot of the stuff, so it makes sense. Your Spotify wrap-up shows your deepest, darkest...
Drinking out of cups. Being a bitch.
Thank you. Wow. Did I just get double slapped? Just got double slapped by that. Your music choices are so questionable. Is it just Crud Bump? Do you listen to only Crud Bump? Please don't tell me that Crud Bump is on your... You have Over the Hedge soundtrack. Over the Hedge. What the hell is Over the Hedge? You say Over the Hedge and I'm thinking like Over the Garden Wall, which I have a feeling is not what you're talking about. It's an animated kids movie. Over the Hedge. Is it Over the Garden Wall? Am I thinking of it wrong? It was the one, it has Elijah Wood in it. It's got a bunch of Over the Hedge. Over the Hedge. They steal from humans. Okay, nope, different movie. Over the Garden Wall is the potatoes and molasses one. It's based off of a comic strip. Oh, okay. Over the Garden Wall is about gnomes. It is not about gnomes. Over the Garden Wall is about 2 brothers that get lost in the woods. And then they sing and they're trying to get back. It was a weird like mini series. Hello, mini syrup. Mini series that was on Cartoon Network. It just came out of fucking nowhere. They just did a Halloween special. It was good though. What's the show with the gnomes? David the Gnome. No, you're thinking of Dave the Barbarian. Over the Garden Wall, just saw a pointy hat and assumed it was a gnome. Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. It was like it's kind of like old-timey. Like the setting, it's supposed to be like late 1700s sort of time setting, but like Europe. Europe. You're out of here. You're out of here. Baby sir said no. He just said, I'm here. I'm here, I exist, this is where I sleep. Don't fuck with me, dad. Yep, see? He sits in, he chills, he exists. Just looked up, not gonna lie, the soundtrack has some bangers on it. The one that Mimi was talking about? Or the Over the Garden Wall one? Because I've only watched Over the Garden Wall while very intoxicated on Halloween with friends after a party. Over the Hedge. Was it like... Is it like Zootopia level of bangers? Because like Zootopia had some absolute bangers. By absolute bangers, I think it's that one song that's by the gazelle lady that's supposed to be like Rihanna. Oh, I ended up watching that new Disney movie. Or was it Disney or was it Pixar? The one about... I totally skip steps. And I don't care. I know what I'm building. I know what I'm building at this point. I just accept it. Accept that I skip steps. The one about, like, the element ones. Mimi, I've built this so many times. I've built this tank so many times. This is the 4th time I've built this tank. You would think I would just be smart and would just buy the clones out of it. But are you making an army? Yes. Yes. If you go to... So you're in Discord, right? Like 99.9% sure you are. If you go to Lego and then scroll up to where we at? Scroll up to August 20th. You can see some of it. You can actually see some of it. You can see 3 of the... Oh, got 3 of the 4 tanks. Have I built 5 tanks so far? There's so many tanks. There's a lot of tanks. Look at that dog. What's that dog doing? But yeah, I'm building a very large army. Because made the mistake of getting the ATTE last Christmas, and ever since then I've gone down the rabbit hole of just building Legos. So many Legos. The boot Legos honestly are probably the best in my opinion. I really like the boot Lego ones. If it works, it works. Yep. Yeah, I haven't gotten any recent pictures, but that's also because it's just difficult. I keep changing things around, like the locations. So I will eventually get a new picture. But the problem is also I've run out of space. Between our clone army and our droid army, I've completely run out of space. Which is bad, because well, yeah, I ran out of space. Like, it's all on top of where our TV is. Like, it's a full, like, length entertainment center, and the entire top of it is just Legos. And then the shelf next to it has an entire shelf that's just Legos. The overflow one, which sucks because that's where the MTT is. The MTT is cool. The MTT is very cool. I totally forgot to put on a bunch of pieces on the other side, which is okay. I can just copy it from this side. Yeah, the boot Lego got me, dude. The boot Lego 100% got me. It sunk its teeth in, and I just I just kept buying the bootleggo. Yeah, I just kept buying. But then again, like, dude, I don't want to spend $500 on a used, sun-bleached, like, shit quality set when I can just buy a new one. I mean, technically it is new, off of Temu for like $50. Dude, it's collectors. That's the thing, is everyone wants to collect the stuff nowadays, and just because you're collecting it, it's just like the prices are just through the roof. There's no like, yeah, like old trading cards. I mean, trading cards have always kind of been like that, you know, limited print run sort of deal. Which is what causes the big price spike in them, like the rarity, like Magic the Gathering. Luckily I never got into Magic the Gathering, like card speculating, because that's literally gambling. Magic the Gathering, a $1 million card, yep. Charizard, $50,000, yep. Well, the $1 million card, actually no, that was a $2 million card. But like that one kind of makes sense. It actually doesn't. But it's actually, no, it does make sense. They only made one of them. That's why that one was so expensive. Because they only ever made one of that card. And then Post Malone bought it because why not? I think my favorite thing is like the guy that got it was just some like normal dude. Like he was like I think he's just like a warehouse worker. From head. He's just like a warehouse worker from like Canada. And he ended up pulling it and then made $2 million and got to meet Post Malone and like just hang out with Post Malone. Which seems like it would be pretty cool. He seems like a nice guy. I know it's one of those, like, they're celebrities, but, like, he actually seems like kind of a chill dude. Nice guys are nice. Yeah. Well, it was like someone showed up and they're like, hey, I made you these custom Converse. And he's like, yo, dude, that's super cool. And then proceeded to take his shoes off, signed them, and then traded them. Like, he didn't just straight up take the person's shoes that they made for him. Like, he's like, here you go, you're gonna give me something, I'm gonna give you something in return. Yeah. He also lives in a bunker. Like, he lives in like a doomsday prepper bunker in the middle of the desert, which is hilarious. But I mean, it's the best spot to stay away from the paparazzi. So as long as you don't have to leave, you stay. Yeah. I mean, like, it'd be cool. Like big bunker. And that's the thing, is like, it's big rich person bunker. So like, you know, he's got that indoor underground pool grotto thing going on, and you know, he's got that place fully hooked up. He's not just living in a bunker, he's living in a little mini paradise. Give me Wi-Fi McDonald's nearby. Dude could probably have a McDonald's in there. And would be like, it would just like not set him back at all. He could just have his own McDonald's. But it's like, oh, who was it that did that? Was it Shaq? I think it was Shaq. Shaq owns a bunch of Little Caesars. Like not as like, you know, personal Little Caesars, but like he franchised into Little Caesars, which was not like, this thing is like, you go in, imagine you like go in for like your final interview and they're like, oh yeah, no, we just want you to meet the owner, you know, we want the owner to talk to you. you know, just kind of, you know, see how you are. And then just fucking Shaq walks in and sits down. Like, that would be so weird. I don't know how I would be able to handle that. Like, as someone that worked at a pizza place, if Shaq walked in and sat down and was like, so I heard you like making pizzas. I would just shit myself right then and there. Just poop smoothies. Don't know what he looks like, only that he's tall, so if you met him, be like, whoa, you should do basketball. Whoa, you should play, yeah. You'd be really good at basketball because of your height. God, I couldn't make that joke to him just because of the sheer amount of times that I had that done to me. I mean, not even as a joke. They're just like, oh, did you play basketball? And I'm like, nope. And they're like, oh, that's such a waste. And it's like, I don't like sports. I don't like playing sports. Why, like, I'm tall. I understand that. Why do I have to play basketball? You've gotten that, but with football. If you want your own little Caesars instead, you can do so. Were you little Caesar shaming me? No, I don't. Honestly, I don't know what. If I. Big Caesars. Let's go. You have the shoulders for it. I was built like. I mean, I'm still semi-built like Slenderman. But. Like. I could not have. I would have died if I played football. Built like E.T. Built like just big fingers, massive fingers with big balls at the end. You got big bally fingers. But here we go. Now I can show you off the helmet that I was shitting myself over. See how cool it is? It's not a very practical clone helmet because you don't. I don't think you see them in the movies, but they just look really cool. Actually, also saying you're built like ET could mean that you're short. Like teeny tiny 5 foot -4 bean levels of short. That is also entirely possible. Fuck. All right, what do we want, guys? What do we want for our next drink? We got white hard monster, green hard monster, or peach hard monster. Water? No, actual drink. Mimi. Green. Okay. You're actually helping us out because we don't drink the green and white ones. We just drink the flavored ones because they're just better. So this is helping us get through our backlog of hard monsters, which is a weird problem to have. I have too many unhealthy beverages in my mini fridge. I store the unhealthy beverages in my ass. should do a peach instead, though. I haven't opened it yet. I haven't opened it yet. Oh, you... I know you two are sitting directly next to each other. Do a rock, paper, scissors.
Drinking out of cups. Being a bitch.
I need to know which one. Do a rock, paper, scissors, and whoever wins is the one that I drink. Peach. Let's go. Allie coming in clutch. Look at that. Look at that beautiful baby boy. You went twice. Oh, you got the 2 for 3. You got the best 2 out of 3. Did you just sneeze and stretch, sir? He's so happy that I'm home. You tied the first time? My brain just went, how do you tie in rock, paper, scissors? And then I realized I'm an idiot. You both used gun. Oh no. Or you go like rock, paper, scissors, and then you just punch the other person in the stomach. And then you run away. Me and my friends are assholes to each other. Or like rock, paper, scissors, and then you use your other hand to like swipe something at them. So they cringe back. Double paper. You went for the triple paper. You're hubris. You exploited his weakness. Is his weakness that he only rolls paper? He just only rolls paper, that's it. That is very exploitable. That is a very exploitable method right there. Ah, posture check. And a stretch. Alright, we get the posture check. Oh, to the back. Oh, to the left. Oh, to the right. Oh, bring it around. We're adults. I promise. We're just very not grown up. Mood. As you say this to the 31-year-old anime boy building Legos and drinking hard Monster. I'll see. You're sitting there trying to throw yourself under the bus. I'll gladly throw myself right under there with you. You baby. Oh, right. Plenty of room. Come on in, the water's fine. You see? You just gotta jump on in. The water. I wish I used to be able to activate my New Yorker accent, like New Yorker Bostonian accent, very easily. Oh wow, that's horribly put on there. I used to be able to do it really easily, and I wish that was a talent that I had retained. Because I could just become the scout from TF2 very fucking quickly. I think it's also just because, like where we are, like, I can't be loud. Like, me talking at my normal voice still makes me very self-conscious because I'm worried that I'm bothering my neighbors. Then I kind of just don't fucking care about that point. But, like, I can't be loud, and to be the scout from TF2, you kind of have to yell. You gotta be a loud man. Could be younger like the other peeps. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm not that old. I'm 31 years young. If it was just very loud folk periods, I realize. Yeah, try not to be. My family's like just very chill. Like our family events, at least like the very close family, the far out family is they just start talking, they get real aggressive real fast, and they just stare at you, they get real close up to your face, and they're just like, hey, it's been a while since I seen you last. You got a girlfriend? How you doing? What's your age now? Did you graduate high school? Did you get held back? Are you in college? You want some pizza? Like, they just get very, very aggressively, New York. College. Hey, who parked the car over here? Park the car in my fucking front yard. You're gonna fucking destroy the grass. You know how long it takes to grow grass out here? We got a water ban. Can't be doing that. Family is either super quiet or all excited and very loud. That's my like I was saying, like, my direct family is just like my dad, my mom, my brother are just we're just very calm. My dad is like the quintessential boomer. My mom's just an old teenager. That's the best way to describe my mom. She's just an old teenager. Like she's retired. She's still getting tattoos. She's wacky. And my dad just plays golf. Sorry. My dad plays golf. He loves golfing. He's a big golf man. He loves to golf. Did that pain you to hear me say golf, sir? He's doing a big stretch. 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 Hey, 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 hey. He's just like, what? Why are you I know you're bothering me for internet clout, father. He knew. He knew. But yeah, I always tended to be that person that was just like, I was the viber. I was there whenever we would do like hangouts, you know, like playing Magic, doing like Smash tournaments and stuff like that. Like I would just vibe. I would just exist. I was happy to be there. I have a problem projecting. Abyss was not about that. He was not about that life. It's like that, what the fuck? You're being loud. It's sleep time. It's bedtime, leave me alone. And then the moment I try to go to bed, he's gonna start screaming at me because he wants the hand monster to come back. Cause I'll do like where it's like the covers. I'll just like and then he is very much so about it. He tries to attack. By tries to attack, it's more of he jumps over and then just like kind of like boop, 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 and then forgets what he's doing and then leaves. Eh. What? That snap incorrectly? Weird. Like snapped in weird. Now we got the big one. The claw. I was just thinking, I was like, wow, this might be the best one I've ever done. Nope. It's slightly off center. But yet again, I don't care anymore. I have so many of these. Which I might actually try an alt build for him. Because I've seen it where people will take these, they'll rip them apart, and then they'll combine two of them together. And make a more accurately sized and shaped one. Because this one's kind of blocky. For the Saber Tank. I mean, it's also Lego, so that's gonna happen. But compared to older sets that they've done, this one feels a little bit. Oh, I also didn't actually put on all of the things. Looking at it, I'm like, wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, that. Hello? Hello? That's not what I wanted. Oh, that one's actually really nicely placed. Other than the small piece of cat hair underneath it. I think it was pretty good. I think that was pretty good. Take that. Little victories. Big victories. #1 victory royale. A Fortnite we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. I just wiped out Tomato Town. Imagine if they did a rendition of that song, except for it was like done as like the Saw videos. I think that would be hilarious. Or like a weird like whispering. One of the two. You gotta make it weird. You gotta be funky with it. One of these days I'll play Undertale. Just had it sitting in my Steam library for quite a while now. I just haven't touched it. That's the big problem with me wanting to play all of the games I pick up with you guys is I just don't play games off stream. Unless if it's like Fortnite. I'll gladly Fortnite by myself. But when it comes to actual like story-based games, I want to do that with you guys. Except for Dark Souls. I couldn't do Dark Souls with other people. I need to do that by myself. Oh, I just broke something. I fixed it. I need to do Dark Souls by myself. I need to suffer in silence. And then in loudness. And not get called a ragey baby. Is that go boom, boom, boom. So first you hit him with a zoom, zoom, zoom. Then you hit him with a boom, boom, boom. Then you call him your supernova girl. And they melt. That's if I've learned anything, that's how it works. Supernova girl. Seafree, please tell me you know what I'm talking about. Please tell me you know what I'm talking about. I'd be excited. No one knows that movie. Unfortunately, you do. Unfortunately, you do. Hell yeah. That's not unfortunate at all. You should feel blessed. You should feel absolutely blessed for knowing that. I still have a good chunk of it. Like, it's one of those weird things where it's like, in your head, you can sing through the entire song, but the moment you try to actually sing it, it just doesn't fucking work. It just does not come out of your mouth. That is me with that entire song. Your sister overwatched it. I overwatched it by myself. Because the Xenon Girl of the 21st Century was a fantastic movie. It had Raven. It had That So Raven in it. And Protozoa. Dude, it's all about Protozoa. Everyone loves Protozoa. It was an alright movie for one of those Disney flicks. If you didn't like it, you can just straight up say you didn't like it. It's also, I haven't watched it in a long time. So I have a feeling it might not have aged proper. Oh, buddy. I don't know what you just did, but you sat right on my keyboard. You're wacky, man. It was definitely better than some of the other ones. Like, I went back and watched the Lizzie McGuire movie with Rika and Wishy. a little while back. And by a little while back, I mean like it was literally just like a couple weeks ago. Wow, that movie did not age well. That movie really did not age well. The song is still a banger, though. The song is an absolute banger out of it, but it did not age well. All right, and that is one set completed. Take that, throw that under there in my massive pile of manuals that I have. Sticker sheet goes over there in the garbage box. And then all of our spares get pushed into the back. It's where spare parts go to die. They go when they live there. But yeah, no. Yet again, it's a good set. I like it. A lot of stickers, which I know is a lot of people's problem with it, but it's very cool. Also, people always complain that they can't get these to stay. I think they're just dumb and they use the wrong, because there's the black axle piece and then there's the gray axle piece. The black axle piece, these stay like solid as a rock. If you use the gray axle pieces, they just droop down because they're wrong. They have a smaller outer diameter, so they don't hold as well. But yeah. And another Republic fighter tank down. We got 3 more 187th troopers to go with the army. We have another Mace Windu who's going to go into a small baggie and then into a box, and then I'm going to forget that he exists, and then he's just going to live there forever like an abandoned toy for Toy Story. And we got 2 more droids. I don't know where I want to put this. Yo, is that a wavy? Is that a legendary wavy right there? What's up, dude? What's up? It's been a while. God. But then I lived. I'm so happy that that's finally working now. Because that did not work with Jedi Fallen Order. Like, that was very broken with Jedi Fallen Order. I gotta keep my QR code covered. I gotta keep my QR code covered so I can get my 10 points. Acupuncture. Oh, please don't do it. I know exactly what you're gonna do. Yep. I think the one that blows up half the screen probably does more damage. Like, you have 2 sides of it. One is sizzling off my skin with plasma, and the other one is impaling me numerous times in my vital organs. I will die from both. But which one will be... Honestly, which one would be a worse death? Death by plasma grenade? I think the plasma grenade would be almost an instantaneous death. So I think I would prefer that over getting shot with arrows.
Are you sure about that?
Or pissing myself to John Cena. Fuck, I always forget that that's there. And then someone uses it, and it's just like... It's a fresh nightmare every single time. Well done, Seafree. Well done. What? Why is the color so bleached out on this? Interesting. They were running out of ink while they were printing this. Saw you jump. Yep. Oh, I'm surprised. Surprised you haven't seen the new ones. The new motes. The nematodes. The new ones. They're so fresh, so crisp, so clean. Just trying to time it based off what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Like the SpongeBob lick. Yup. Getting licky with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting licky with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting licky with it. You are a heavy helmet. It's bad that I can just look at these helmets and know the exact one that... the exact trooper that they go to. Like, do I have a problem? Guys, do I have a problem? Do I need to stop? Hi, my name is Riser, and I'm addicted to Legos. Hi, Riser. There could be worse things. Could be much worse things. Nothing wrong with that, yeah. Is it? Lost Woods dubstep. Alright. I'm down with it. You are one Halo. that is how I'm going to be when Halo, because there is something coming up Halo related. There is not a definitive date for it yet. But there is going to be something with that coming up. As long as the other person still wants to do it. Yeah. There it is. Like, where did it go? Yeah, I'll be cryptic about it. I can be secretive. I can be secretive. I cannot spoil secrets. I can do that. I'm good at being secret, man. Secret man. I'm a secret man. He's a baby man. Oh, he's all about the pets. Oh, he just buried his face in his legs. Right, Dad, stop. You super excited to see? Heck yeah. Hood on. Thank you. It is actually kind of cold in here, so I appreciate. Oh, the hood came off. This redeem is so long. This redeem is like 20 seconds long. I should probably have it mute the music in the background. Oh, there we go. I'll put the hood on. I'll put the hood on. I'll attempt to put the hood on. Hold on. I want to actually be able to put the hood on. There we go. Yeah. That one was literally for Rika. That entire redeem is literally for Rika, and that's it. If everyone else likes it, fantastic. That's a Rika redeem. You want to cuddle a kitty and both not near? Oh no. You should acquire. So ever since I put his blanket back, Abyss just lives here. This is where the boy lives. This is where the little man lives. Yeah, you're talking you don't want to say hi to the people? Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Hey, 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 hey. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Oh, he's a good man. He's a good man. Look at this tail. This is a good tail. This is a good tail right here. This is a good paw right here. Oh, he's giving me lickies. Thank you, sir. Thank you. He thinks I'm stinky. He's like, you're stinky, dad. I gotta clean you. You're stinky. You're stinky. There we go. Abyss takes over the stream. And I'm not opening another pack of these because I already have like 3 of these opened. So just imagine that they have all the correct headgear on them. Well, it is hiding from the dog under your craft table. Aw, okay, yeah, that makes sense. This is where he goes to hide, is on my desk if he doesn't feel like dealing with Claudio, or if he's scared. He just hides on my desk because I have to cover. So there's a monitor there, there, and there. And I have to cover them with a blanket going across because Claudio decides that it's his job to paw my monitors. If they're not on, because it feels good on his paws. So I have to cover them with blankets so it makes like a little tent and he sleeps in here. It's why my desk is all like scratched up and covered in cat fur. Because he greatly enjoys it. Greatly enjoys his hidden little place, his hidden little spot. We got it. Boom. Yeah, this is weird that like these are like almost like you can't see it because it's super glared out. But like it's like super muted for the colors because they were running out of ink while they were printing it. She's not used to Dante, and Dante is incapable of being not hyperactively goofy. Yup. It's just doggo things. Just doggo things, teehee. And he's like, that would also do it. I mean, Claudio's double the size of baby, sir. Like, Abyss is actually Abyss is a normal sized cat. But compared to Claudio, Abyss is a tiny little baby. Which is why he is the baby, sir. Because we have the baby, sir, and we have the biggie, sir. And they know their names. You know your name. You know your name's baby, sir. If I called you Abyss, you wouldn't know that. Because we gave you a name. And then we proceeded to never call you it. Because he's the baby, sir. He's a Goodman. He's a baby Goodman. Which I feel like he also knows that because I call him that all the time. He's a good man. Full-size lab mount. Yeah, that would do it. Meets a tiny baby. That would very much so, in fact, do it. Yeah, generally if the cat finds a good like hiding spot where they feel comfortable and they just want to live there, just let them. Just let them. If you try to force them to be social, then they normally will not. They're cats. If you want them to do something, they're not going to do it. That just tends to be how it is with cats. The gatos. The babies. The baby beans. Where are the other teeths? I'm supposed to have more teeths. The tiredness is setting in. I can feel it washing over me like a wave. I actually even got a decent night's sleep, too, which is unusual. My sleep is normally very bad. Oh. Got to sleep in a little bit too, because I was planning on getting up early and then I didn't. Trying to be proactive and then I said, nope, sleepy times. Oh, nope, that's not correct. I built this thing a ton as well, so I'm surprised that I'm like screwing it up. Wow, that is... I don't know if you guys can see it, but like... That is a rough casting mark. Or mold mark. That's a very rough mold mark. That's unusual, you normally don't see that. Then again, a lot of these pieces, like, that like white dot in the middle is from the mold marks. You definitely don't see that often. Also, we got some big stuff planned, guys, for the end of the year. We got a big end of the year stream coming up. I got some fun plans for it. So, should be seeing something about that in the next week or so. As long as I can keep to a schedule, which I'm probably not. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited. My big end of the year stream. You get to see my slow descent into madness as I sit at my computer for 24 hours. Not for 24 hours. Last one was 12 hours. The one before that was 20 hours. And I have watched other people do big long streams like that afterwards, and they specifically make sure that they take breaks so they don't do what I did. They were smarter than me. They learned. I crawled so they could run. So they could understand to not do a me. Like, it sounds like Want something a little more upbeat. There you go, this seems upbeat. I'm playing all this like very like chill lo-fi and it's like I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna fall asleep on stream and I don't want to do that. That's very much so, in fact, something I do not want to do. I have not reached the state where I could sleep on stream and have it be acceptable. I'll play Pokemon Sleep on stream. That's the plan. That's the play. Play a little Pokemon Sleep on stream. Ugh. Ugh. Also, just sipping on the drink does that as well. Makes me sleepy. Turns me to a very sleepy boy. It turns me into this guy. Turns me into this dude right here. Turns me into a very sleepy man. He's like, Dad, stop. He was very much so not about that. I still don't understand why it doesn't just tell me to build 4 of them. Like, the legs are literally the exact same. They're identical. So I don't know why it doesn't just say build 4 at once. Rather than going, oh, just build 2 at a time. Maybe it's to, like, balance it out. I don't know, man. I'm not a Lego designer. Step 1. Step 2. Don't shoot yourself in the eye. You'll shoot your eye out. You'll shoot your eye out. I need something upbeat. Stop playing slow music, please. You know what? Go this one. This sounds like it's gonna be good. Always drink your Ovaltine. Drink your Ovaltine. Drink your Ovaltine. And it was at that point as a boy that I realized capitalism was a scam. Did you end up watching the new one by any chance? Or has anyone here watched the new one? That was way too far over. It's honestly not that bad. There's a new one? Yeah, dude, there was a new one that came out last year. It was like the whole big thing is the fact that they made a new one. It was pretty good. Inspect the rock I'm living under. No. No, yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised you didn't see anything about it. I know the only reason I knew about it a lot was because of my parents and Rika's parents. I know within like just the Twitter VTuber space, like it might as well have not existed. Don't have cable and don't watch TV. There you go. That would do it. Yeah, we only knew about it because parents who are very into still having cable. But yeah, it's if you can find it somewhere to watch it, like I'd say check it out. It's a good Christmas movie. It's a good Christmas movie, but it's not the best Christmas movie. Because the best Christmas movie is Mr. Willoughby's Christmas Tree. It was an Nabisco family classic. A Nabisco family special that aired only in 1994. It is a half-hour long. It was a Muppets thing. It was one of Robert Downey Jr.'s greatest roles that he have ever played. By far better than Iron Man. I love that movie. We watch it every single time we put up the Christmas tree. That was a good year. 94. 1994. I was 2. Muppet Christmas. Okay, no, Muppet Christmas Carol does slap. I just have. So the Mr. Willoughby's Christmas Tree. My mom had recorded it on VHS, right? Because it never went to. Did I do this wrong? Oh yeah, I did this wrong. I did it backwards. It never was put to like tape. Because it definitely wouldn't have been DVD because it was, 1994. It only ever aired. It aired once. Well, it aired, I guess, like 1 year, and they never aired it again. And my mom recorded it, so we would always watch it on VHS, and it had like Dunkaroos commercials, and like Cabbage Patch Kid like commercials. Like it was good. It was good. It gave you the hardcore like nostalgia vibes. Unfortunately, the one that's on YouTube, they cut out the old one that I used to watch. They had all the commercials in it, but that one got taken down because reasons. I don't know why. Like, that movie's almost old enough to be public domain. It's not, but I feel like it pretty much is. But it got taken down. Then when it was uploaded, it was uploaded as the condensed version, which makes sense because generally people just kind of want to watch the movie and they don't really care about the commercials on it. But I wanted the commercials. I wanted my Dunkaroo ads. I wanted my like very dated like Shrek ketchup ads. Like that was too far back. They weren't Shrek ketchup ads at that point. But we got another little cannon. One day we will make a full size AV7 cannon. But today is not that day because yet again, it's another set that they haven't made in like 12 years. And piecing it off of Bricklink is expensive, and to be able to piece an entire AV7 cannon off of Bricklink, it would probably cost me like $200 and would take me so fucking long. It would take me like 4 hours of just scouring stores to be able to get it. But there we go. That's it. And then all the rest of this are extra pieces. It comes with a ton of extra pieces, which I love. But there we go. We got a little AV7. We got some more Clone Boys. Yeah. So let's jump over to the Just Chat screen. We're going to jump over here. We'll do a little just chat. We're gonna get a little chatty. Because it's better to be over here. Don't have to deal with my messy desk, and I don't have to deal with my messy desk. Mainly, I don't have to deal with my messy desk. That's about it. But no, Shrek isn't that old. Shrek I think came out in 2000? Question mark. I think it came out in like 2002. When did Shrek come out? When did Shrek come out? 2001 is when Shrek came out. So it's not that old, but it is still, you know, 22 years old. Shrek has been able to legally drink for 1 year. Oh, that's a terrifying statement. That is a terrifying statement. Toy Story came out in 95. Damn, I remember watching Toy Story when I was a tiny bean. Fucking what was it, Atlantis? Atlantis the Lost Empire. Dude, that was a movie. That was a great movie. I loved Atlantis. Treasure Planet. Treasure Planet was also very good. Treasure Planet was 2002. Honestly, I didn't watch Treasure Planet until much later. I didn't watch that until probably like 2005, 2006, when it was just like on TV. But yeah, Treasure Planet slapped. Titan AE is also very good. Still haven't seen either of them. Oh, dude, watch them. Watch them. Or El Dorado. Dude, Road to El Dorado. Like, there was a time period where, like, Disney and Pixar were just putting out gold. They were so good. Road to El Dorado. Dude, I fucking loved Road to El Dorado. That also came out 2002. Lilo and Stitch. Oh, Joseph Gordon-Levitt was the lead character from Treasure Planet. Wasn't Road DreamWorks? Road to El Dorado. Road to El Dorado. El Dorado. Is narrated by Elton John. Excuse me. Oh, it was DreamWorks. Yeah, DreamWorks. Oh, I always forget that DreamWorks and Pixar are two different studios, which is probably a huge insult to the people that work at those studios, but I totally forgot about that. I always get them mixed up. But dude, I didn't know that Elton John like narrated most of that movie. Prince of Egypt. Yep, Prince of Egypt also existed. Oh, dude, that was a 98 film right there. That one have Steve Martin. What? Dude, this cast is insane for this movie. Excuse me? Dude. They had, dude, Val Kilmer, Steve Martin, Sandra Bullock, Patrick Stewart, Martin Short. Dude, what the hell? This cast was so stacked. Jeff Goldblum was in there? Danny Glover, not to be confused with Daniel Glover, the rapper. James Avery. Stacked. Absolutely stacked. And we got the 10 out of 10 Puss in Boots Last Wish. I didn't mind Puss in Boots, honestly. I thought Puss in Boots was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Then again, like, I also kind of like movies that people tend to not like Puss in Boots. Also, Over the Hedge. Let me check this out. Over the Hedge, 2006. Yo. Dude, yet again, this cast: Bruce Willis, Steve Carell, Avril Lavigne. What? Wanda Skies. Dude, yet again, another fantastic cast. I remember this one. I don't think I ever watched the entire thing. I think this is one of those, like, I watched bits and pieces of it. Because that was 2006, so I would have been just going into high school. Yeah, I would have been going just into high school. So this would have been when I was entering my Food Network History Channel, Sci-Fi Channel arc. Where I was being edgy and learning about history and aliens and how to make an omelet. You are in fact a child. You are probably the youngest person here. Not gonna lie. Oh, did this come out like the same time that what's the zoo movie? The one with the penguins. The ones with the penguins that like store bombs in their asses. Madagascar. Happy Feet. Dude, Happy Feet would have been so much more interesting if those penguins were in it. Yeah, Madagascar. Oh, jeez. I laughed way too hard at that. That fucking got me. Just Happy Feet. Dude's just dancing. Dude just comes up and shits out a hand grenade.
Drinking out of cups.
Oh.
Being a bitch.
I literally had it in my hand, Seafree. Thank you. Same brain cell right now. Sticking bombs to the butts would have fixed all their problems in Happy Feet. So I did not watch Happy Feet. I know it was about dancing penguins, but that's about it. It's an abomination. Wow. Wow, that's speaking very, very low of that movie. It's just calling it an abomination. On a scale of 1 to live action Avatar, how would you rate it? There's no high point in that movie. So we know what Mimi's favorite movie is. It's definitely Happy Feet and Happy Feet 2. Tokyo Drift. Happy Feet makes me unhappy. It does not spark joy. You remember when Steve Carell was in a movie where he was fucking Moses, and then the entire thing was just was like a political commentary on how corrupt the government is, and that was it. Like, does anyone else remember that movie, or was that just like a fever dream that I had? And then Morgan Freeman was God, as he should have been. Happy Feet was Uncanny Valley. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, wasn't that an Bruce Almighty? That sounds about right. Bruce Almighty. No. No, Bruce Almighty was with Jim Carrey. Steve Carell was still in it though. Was it? No, it wasn't Bruce Almighty. It was Evan Almighty because they had to name them the exact fucking same. And John Goodman was the villain. John Goodman made a good villain. It's just weird. It's like that weird, like you go through all like major films between like 2000, we'll go like 2002 to 2010, and they all had the exact same fucking actors, and that was it. They did not change. You had Steve Carell, you had Morgan Freeman, you had Wanda Skies was in literally everything. It's like you had a sassy lady in it, bam, Wanda Skies, done, sold. Like, what's his name? Steve Carell? No. Oh. So Evan Almighty was a sequel to Bruce Almighty. Weird. Except for it was just expanding a side character. What the fuck? What the fuck? What's his name? So who are we talking about, Mimi? Who we talking about? Who we think about? What movie? What movie? Are you talking about Nicolas Cage? Are we going to steal the Declaration of Independence? Ooh woo. I say what? Who else was in literally like everything in like those movies? I think it was kind of like only the big names though. Neighbor number 7. Samuel L. Jackson, yes. He's in every movie nowadays, yes. Samuel L. Jackson's great. But I will 100% agree. He's in pretty much, well, I'm not gonna say he's in everything. He's just in everything Marvel, which canonically makes sense. But yeah, he is Mr. Marvel at this point. What is Steve Carell doing with his life nowadays? What are you doing, Steve Carell? He was in Despicable Me. He was in The Office. Dude, why did Steve Carell quit? Oh, he was Michael Scott. Yeah, that's what everyone knows him as. He was doing family things. You know what? I respect that. I respect that. You come in, you make your money. You go off and you just vibe. You vibe, you have a family. Wait, was he Gru? Oh, he was an Anchorman. 40-year-old virgin. Oh, he was the 40-year-old virgin. He was in Over the Hedge. He was Hammy. Over the Hedge, yep. Yeah, he was Hammy. And then I guess Hammy's Boomerang Adventure. I guess it was a short. He was in Knocked Up, Evan Almighty, Dan in Real Life, Horton Hears a Who. Oh, wow. He is the voice of Gru. He is a 12-foot man. He's a 12-foot tall man. Anchorman 2. Minions, because he's Gru, so it makes sense. They made a third Despicable Me? Dude, how? How? With his brother? He voiced both of them. Was his brother's name Drew? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Despicable Me 2. Gru. Despicable Me 3. Gru and Drew. Yeah, he voiced both of them. He voiced both characters. Oh. Are you guys ready for Despicable Me 4 that's coming out in 2024? Because I know I'm not. I know I'm definitely not. He was on Pawn Stars? Why? Okay. No, I'm so confused. What? We're just talking about Steve Carell. We're just looking up Steve Carell facts. Just Steve Carell things. Teehee. Kung Fu Panda 4. Kung Fu Panda 4. 2024. Oh, dude, it's got Jack Black in it, that's why. We all love Jack Black. Also, another stacked cast. Dude, Jackie Chan, Jack Black, Angelina Jolie, Seth Rogen. The guy that always plays like the weird uncle in every movie. He was also the nerdy guy from oh god, what was it? Small Soldiers. Small Soldiers 2008. Dude, what a under the radar classic that movie was. Tommy Lee Jones was Chip Hazard. Dude, if you have not seen Small Soldiers, I think I destroyed the VHS that we had of that with how often I watched it. That was my movie when I was a child. Small Soldiers was so good. It greatly affected me as a person. Probably more than it should have. But holy shit, that was a wild movie. I love that movie. It was so unique too. I mean, I guess it wasn't really like unique because it was still going off of, like, the talking, like, child's toys, like the sentient child toy thing. But like this one was like much cooler. Small Soldiers, watch it if you haven't. Abyss says watch it. So, alright, before I get on to another sleep deprivation fueled rant about random actors from like 2004. Let's find someone to rate on over to. I am very tired. The tired hit me very, very hard. All right, so we are gonna raid on over to our buddy Dome, and raid on over to Dome Chan. So we got the raid message. We have the raid message if you are subscribed. Looks like they're currently tier listing the Undertale official soundtrack with Giga Shake. Tier list, we love tier lists. But yeah, give him a follow if you don't already. He's very nice. Wolfpunks. But yeah, thank you all for coming and chilling out. I greatly appreciate it. Especially with how unhinged the end of it got there. But yeah, we'll be back. Today's Wednesday. We'll be back tomorrow with some Lethal Company. With some Lethal Company. With Fern, Wishy, Rika, and myself. We'll try to not die a bunch. But it'll be fun. So yeah, have a good rest of the night. Have some good food, some good drinks, some good sleeps. I'll see you all on the flip side. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.